What's going on YouTube? Today I got a new video for you guys, so I'm about to get straight into it. I'm on 2K16 and I'm gonna go over all the things that 2K16 had that 2K24 and the new 2Ks don't have anymore. Just some changes and just show why 2K16 had some very good features that they should bring back, because 2K16 was one of the most loved 2Ks. Everybody likes it. I haven't heard one person say 2K16 was trash. So I'm about to get straight into it, and here we go with it.
Money now I'm on a chase, and you chasing hoes, damn what a disgrace. Can't fit in my square, you out of place. I'm trying to take my little space.
So first of all, this is there's no park. I'm on 2K16 like in 2024, so the servers are shut down, so you're not gonna see the park and all that. But just to start off, you just go into my career. Got this nice little animation. Nobody really is caring about all that, but the main thing is right when you load in, you're not loading into the city, you're loading into your my court, somewhere where you can practice your dribble moves, your sigs. You don't have to run all the way across the city just to get to your next location. You're just already in your my court. So I don't understand why they don't have this in next gen. It definitely is something they need to bring back, and they have so much more capabilities that they can do with it nowadays than they could before. So I don't really understand why the my court has gotten taken out, but game needs my court, especially with all the different latencies. I don't know if you guys know about what the 2K League build of 2K has, but there's a whole video on that. I forget who dropped it, but one of the 2K League players showed all the different things that the League build of the game has than the retail version. And they have a my court where they can change their server, they can change all these settings, you can practice against the AI, your jump shot, you can change everything right in a my court setting. I don't understand why that's in the League build and not in the retail build, but it should definitely come to the retail build, because a lot of people would practice their jump shots and a lot of people practice. But you see right here, you can just dribble around. They had the nice little combos too, which I like. I like the dribbling this year, but I like how you can actually, nowadays you can actually combo using stuff. It wasn't just hold R2, flick the right stick, and then they start doing the little combos. But this is bringing back a lot of memories, I'm not gonna lie. But you had your little Jamal Crawford, you had the step back. This is this hop jumper where you could actually dribble out and you don't have to have the dribble. Like that was something that I don't understand why you're forcing people to do the dribble. Just bring it back to where we can just freely move our builds, because the less freedom that they have with the game, the worse off it is. And you're just restricting so much. I didn't show you guys the builder, but the builder was just between balance and inside and outside builds. Inside, outside, and balance builds. And you can just change your height, your weight between the builds. This is a point guard, 6'3" balance build. So this is what the upgrading system looked like back then, which is so much more simplified. I'm not sure, I like this builder. And the upgrade system, the thing I like about it is how so much stuff is grouped together. So you can see how when you upgrade your jump shooting, you get your moving 3, your standing 3, you get your free throw, you get all your midi, you get all that is grouped together in one category. So it wasn't you have to upgrade each individual thing. So the more things that you have to upgrade, the more VC it's gonna cost. And since I'm offline right now, it's not costing VC, it costs points, but it costs about $20 to upgrade this build to whatever the cap was back then before you get to 99. I can't remember what it was, but it costs like $20. But you can see right here, you upgrade this, and the way the builder worked this year was it limited you, so you get 75 of those upgrades. This is 1, this is 2. So you can upgrade your jump shooting, but then as you upgrade each thing, you're not gonna be able to max out each thing. You can only max out a certain few categories, and that's how they allowed the customization. But since this is a balanced build, you see what it looked like. Your 3 caps out at an 80 with this small guard, and I think I maxed out his wingspan and all that. But yeah, everything is just right here. Since I'm still in high school, they had high school in this one, but I'm still in high school, they could right in this screen, it had the whole menu. So you had your My Park, you had the store, you didn't have to go run all the way to Swags. Everything was, you literally press options and everything was right here. Don't have to go, it doesn't take 20 minutes just to change your fit. So that's something that I think that they should bring back. The swags and all that, running around is cool, but if people don't want to do all that and they don't have time, they work, they do all this, they just want to log in, change their fit real quick and just hop in the game, they should be able to do that. But you can see the different types of animations they had. If you played 16, you know this was the best jump shot. Marcus Aldridge, you can change your timing, free throw. Dunks were a lot more simplified, but I kind of like how the dunk builder is this year. The thing that I've noticed too about this is that when you go down here and if you look at everything that's required, the highest is at 80 driving dunk for these dunk packages. Nowadays it's a 92, I want to say, for some of these, but it's just how the system changed throughout the years. But layups really weren't used that much this year. They had a few good ones. Everybody was using Jamal Crawford because of that right there, but you got your pregame rituals, everything. I like the new menu. It's more laid out. You don't have to keep pressing R2 to see all this stuff, but yeah, you got a lot of different things right here, and that's all your shooting ones. Oops. And then you go to signature styles, they had different signature contest shots. So I just put Steph on this build. And dribble pull up, I just put Steph on again. Can't remember what all the best SIGs was. You know, it's been a minute, it's been 8 years, which actually sounds crazy. I'm getting old, but spin jumpers, you got your hop jumpers where you didn't have to dribble out of it. I can't remember what the good step back was. I'm out the game for too long, but post fades, post hook, post hop shot, shimmy shot, most of these are in the game. They took out shimmy shot, took out protect shot, dribble posture, I guess is your dribble style now. Crossover, behind the back, spins, hezzy, 6 sides up, inside outs, your crosses, your escapes, mannerisms. I don't really think nobody really cares about that stuff, but everything was just right here in this little menu, which I think that they should bring back because nobody really likes the city, to be honest, but they're not letting me end this shoot around for whatever reason. Let me see if I can get out of it. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna go into the game just to show some gameplay related things, but one thing about this game is that the My Career story was actually elite. This was one with Spike Lee and Freak. So this one was probably the best one they had, in my opinion. 17 was good too with Orange Juice, but I'm gonna go with 16. I know a lot of people really don't even care about My Career no more. They only really play online, but this one definitely had the best My Career story. And I think that's why a lot of people don't even play My Career anymore, is because just to advance in the My Career, you gotta run around the whole city. You gotta go different locations. It just takes longer strictly due to how much it takes just to get to the next location. But as you see Vic right there, and I forget Shorty's name, I don't got the subtitles on, but yeah, that's my opinion on the stories. I think they need to get back to having people produce these, because I don't know what they got going on no more. I don't even think I played 24s. I don't even know if they have one, like a legit story. I don't even know. I know a lot of people don't even play it. They just go straight to the rec, straight to the park. But my name is not Smits. Just default build, default all that. I didn't feel like creating a player, but as you can see, the game speed itself, I know this is high school and I think I have it on rookie right now, but you can see how much faster the game plays in itself. Of course, there's a foul right now, but you can see how much faster the game is. And I think that's a major problem with 24 and even 23. The game speed is just too slow. Another thing that I noticed, I'm gonna show you when I'm back on defense, but the defensive slides, the foot planning nowadays makes it so much harder to play defense. It makes defense so much slower. But you can see how quick I'm getting up the court and all that. But yeah, you can see how fast my player's moving with these slides right now. I think that if they add the dribble moves back in the game and they allow you to slide defensively this fast, I don't think there'd be a problem with having so many different dribble moves and all these cheeser dribbles that people can't guard. Now it's just that the game's too slow, and then once you do those offensive moves, you get the speed boost, and defense doesn't have no speed boost, and the game speed's just too slow for them to catch up with the dribblers. So I think that they need to add in those or just not add in, but make the game speed faster so that people can actually keep up. But yeah, you can see just that dribble pull up, you can see how smooth that dribble move was. You see how smooth a lot of this is, and I think it's because all that pro play stuff that they're trying to do, I think it just makes the game more stiff, and it's just gonna be so it's more realistic, but it's not as fun. Like the arcadey style where you can actually do stuff, you can actually get crafty, you can actually have fun, was more fun than just planting your foot. Like it looks realistic, but I guess people do like that stuff. But in my opinion, and the only way that they're gonna bring fun back to the game is to bring back the more arcadey style. Like they can still have the foot planting, but allow people to move, make the game speed faster, make things faster. But there was another thing, I'm trying to get it off, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, but you can see I can't get it. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like 24 and these new 2Ks don't have anything that's better and this game is just levels above. It is a lot better than 24 as a whole, but there is still some things that 24 does better than obviously 16. Obviously the most important thing, not most important, but a key thing is the graphics. You can tell this game was made in 2015 on old gen consoles. But yeah, like I'm saying, I think that the most important thing is game speed. Let me see if I can get it right here. If he throws it up, I can show you how the clock was running out. But there's so many more smooth animations when the ball gets thrown up the court. If I can get it right here, if he throws this up, you see how smooth that was. I just took the shot, but there's no slow foot plant. There's no none of that. It's just he just caught the ball and he just went straight into the shot. If I can get the steal right here, I can show you what else I mean. But obviously it's hard to showcase how much better the defensive sliding was because I'm going against AI. But if he throws this up, maybe I can show you. But yeah, look how smooth that is. Like I still got dragged up. You still get dragged up in 24, but you can see how much smoother that stuff is right here. And in 2K16, like the smoothness is the most important thing. But like I said, the realism is cool and all that, but I think that the smoothness, the feel of the game has to be the most important thing. Obviously the gameplay has to play well, things have to make sense, but this is just what 2K16 had that is good and that a lot of people enjoyed about the game, which made it fun for people to play rather than just people just thugging out trying to play the game right now in 24. But there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. I can't remember what it was, but oh yeah, the quick stop. So there was no like foot planting off a shot. You see me sprint here and then you can just stop and pop. There was no unintentional fades, even on the catch. I'm gonna show you on the next offensive possession, the quick catch and shoot that you can literally just catch and then he's gonna be stiff. There's no fades, there's no unintentional fades. There was the one where if you throw it and you try to go up for a dunk and your dude just stops and goes up with a jump shot like 2 feet under the rim. That did happen a lot, but now that's fixed in 24. So there's some things that they should mix and mash to make the game better. And that's just overall what I think 16 just had that's a lot better than 24, 23 and all that. But what was I gonna show you guys? Oh yeah, the off the catch, if I can, nope, actually do a dime. But yeah, this is still in high school, but this dude's a 55 overall, so it was hard to like scale everything. But you can see the differences in how the game plays back then and now. 2K16 is still probably my favorite 2K. It's either 15 or 17 or 16, but I can. So my camera actually ended up dying, so that just kind of blew me. But this is basically what I meant with the fading. Right here, you see me just catch and be able to stop. In 24, that would be a fade, and you would have to fade right there. But I just like how it's more planning right there. You don't get unwanted animations with the jump shots. But that's pretty much all I got. Like I said, my camera died, so I'm just gonna cut it right there. If you guys want to see this with another 2K or you want me to go back to 2K16, just let me know. I'll get another video out for you guys. But drop which 2K you want to see me do this for next, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.